Hatchapu, hatchapu, hatchapu. Heru nefer, heru nefer. Anuk, saban pukamut. Hemniche shemsu. Im kara neth. Amen ra. Sishinis tanub. I'm here today with you. So excited to get moving. Can't wait. It feels so good to just have the energy flowing through us today. We'll get to this adumbration so you understand where we're going and what we're doing today. So we'll get right to it. We'll get to our Shaashaa, all over body check-in, Asar stance. We'll get to some Qigong. We'll get a Qigong explanation of one of the Qigong movements that we do. Then we'll get into the short form. We'll do the short form. We'll do our kneeling. We'll do our simple kneeling. We'll do our simple push-ups. And then we'll do the prep position for the push-up so the body can get ready, so we can check on the body mechanics and see how the body's feeling, how the body is doing. Then we'll get to the wisdom from the sages of the ages. All right, we ready to go? Excellent. And I just want to remind you, hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell, share, do what you can. We're a grassroots effort working to get with community and share the tools that we have in ways that will aid not just in your health and longevity, but in your everyday life in tangible, measurable, practical ways. So I'm looking forward to having you be with us. Let's get it in. All right. So we're going to start feet parallel, shoulders width. And we're going to bow in. We say, to all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher. All right. So from here, we're going to start feet parallel, shoulders width. Hands up. Shift the weight. Pick up that left foot. And draw a circle. Change directions. Place it down on the heel. Wiggle the toes. And just the big toe, one toe at a time. Start with the big toe. Second toe, all the way to the pinky toe. Set it down, shift the weight. And work that other foot, draw in a circle. Change direction. Set it down, wiggle the toes. Just the big toe. And we work our way down. Put that foot down. Drop the hands. Start with the shoulder. And take it to the front. All right, the other shoulder. And take it forward. right, now we start with the left hand. Change direction. Wiggle the fingers. One finger at a time. Switching hands. Change direction. Wiggle the fingers around. One at a time. All right, gonna work on the head, neck, and shoulders. Looking left. Looking left. Now we're gonna go chin down and up. Looking over the right shoulder. Up and down. Front and center. Down and up. Taking around the circle. On your next in breath, take your hand around the opposite direction. Next in breath, bring it right back to front and center. And shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. All right. So we get it here. And from here, we're gonna move into Wu Chi. So you can get your body ready. You're gonna step into either Wu Chi from Wu Chi into feet parallel, shoulders width, here, or here, okay? You now have an opportunity to choose which one You do based on where you are and what we have done together. Continue that, listening to your body. Come into pyramid hands. Gonna shift that weight. Come up on that left foot, step, heel first, balance. Get in that position. Lift the hands and begin. 12 breaths. Pyramid hands. Gonna drop the left hand beneath the navel. Bring the right in towards the chest. Neither arm or hand is touching the body. Continue the breathing. Then extend this right hand out like so. And we're going to chase the Taiji diagram. All right, we haven't done this in a while. We haven't done it in a way that you had an explanation. So we're going to do it that way so you can get a little more understanding so that we can get it in. Going to shift the weight to the left. Bring that right hand across, eye level. Drop it to heart level, shift the weight back, turn the waist. Now it's at the level of the other hand, the dantian. We're going to exchange hands as we shift the weight. Bring it up. Shift the weight. Bring it across. Eye level. Down to heart level. And come back across. Rotate again. Come back in the hands exchange as we shift the weight. Bottom stays tucked. We come back across at eye level. We come back across. This is the body doing the weight through the weight shifting. We come across, eye level. Back here. Changing the hands. Eye level. Heart level. Exchanging hands. right. Then we stop. Bring the weight back to the center. Keeping that left hand up. And left hand into the heart. Right here, the center. Not touching the body, but right here is the opposite of where we started. Here we go into pyramid hands. Now you're going to shift all the way to the right leg, slide the left leg into Wuchi position. Couple of breaths. Shake it out. All right, now for a little explanation. So we start here, and you get into the position. Again, either feet parallel, shoulders width, or here, a little bit wider than shoulders. So if you're a little wider, follow me. If you're doing it parallel, shoulders width, what you're doing is you're focusing more on the weight shift and the turn, and you got to check your feet, okay? So you don't listen to your body, particularly the knees. So if we're here, we start, remember, we're going to drop this hand. No, we don't. We drop this hand. Bring it into the chest. So the right hand is in the chest, the left hand, palm up. We start here. You're going to extend that right hand. And we're going to shift the weight from central equilibrium to the left and rotate. That brings the right hand across. And we're not up here, the shoulders relaxed. You come back, nice and even. Now what we're doing here is you're learning how to do is to what we call, first off, gauge what's happening, engage, neutralize, redirect, maintain, and redirect. So that's what we're doing here. And again, here it's to engage, neutralize, redirect. So this is a huge part of learning how to have the appropriate energy and to gauge intent from an opponent, to do so in a way that initially is non-competitive, as we learned in our seated push hands. And then it becomes, as you begin to develop an understanding of this, along with the form, because hopefully as we go through, you'll see, here we go, at the bottom half of the circle for the Tai Chi diagram, we come up this side and we go right down the line as we're drawing the circle, but we're going down the center, which is what we call the Tai Chi too. I'm going to come here and I'm going to wind up here, just cutting it short, back to center equilibrium and bring it in. This position, and none of the hands reversed, is designed to center the body after the grand movements. It's a way to learn how to articulate the body. Will come into pyramid hands. This is a way to get the body to move as one unit, okay? Shifting the weight to that right leg. All right, shake it out. So the important thing to remember here is that this exercise, tracing the Tai Chi diagram, right? The design, this is that feet parallel, shoulders width. The design in eye level, heart level, exchanging, is designed so that you have the opportunity to understand how to move energy, how to shift the weight, and how to use the whole body together as one unit. All right? And then bring it in here. Okay, shake it out. That's the goal. We'll start from feet parallel. We'll get to the short form. If there are questions about this, again, hit us on social media. We'll get you a response. The goal is to build the strength in the body support architecture. So the thighs should be feeling this, the calves should be feeling this, shoulders should be feeling this. The rest of the body is just is the expression. Remember, with just one big hand, one big set of hand, one hand. Sinking down as we go into the short form. Shift that weight. Grasping the bird's tail and stroking it. All right. Shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. We'll get to a little simple kneeling. Again, coming right at you. Toes, heels, knees together. Here. Rest the hands here. All right, then we're going to switch up onto the balls of the feet. We're here. All right. Now we'll go for the simple push-up. There we go. Breathing out on the way down, in on the way up. That's 3. 6. Slide, excuse me. 9. Stretching back. 10. Then coming forward. So we're on all fours. Then one foot back. The other. Flatten the butt. Excellent work. Now, come on back. So we're going to get started. You want to be able to hold that position, at least for a 10 count. With the legs, we're working on building up the pectoral muscles also requires good, strong core muscles. Now to the wisdom from the sages of the ages. We start with the essence of Taiji, literary tradition. All right. And this comes from the end of the Song of the 13 Postures. Think over carefully what the final purpose is: to live longer and be eternally young. The song consists of 140 characters. Each character is true and the meaning is complete. If you do not study in this manner, then you'll waste your time and sigh. Teachings of Ptah-Hotep, oldest complete textbook in the world. Let's see, all right, here we go. If you are one who leads, one who controls the affairs of many, then seek the most perfect way of performing your responsibility so that your conduct will be blameless. Great is Ma'at, truth, justice, righteousness, reciprocity. It is everlasting. Ma'at has been unchanged since the time of Asar. To create obstacles to the following of laws is to open a way to a condition of violence. The transgressor of laws is punished, although the greedy person overlooks this. Baseness may obtain riches, yet crime never lands its wares on the shore. In the end, only Ma'at lasts. The people say, Ma'at is my parents' ground, my father's ground. Lao Tse, Tao Te Ching, grand virtue. Great perfection seems imperfect. Its utility will never deteriorate. Great fullness seems hollow. Its utility will be inexhaustible. The most straight appears to be bent. The most skillful appears to be awkward. The most eloquent appears to be stammering. Hastiness subdues cold. Quiescence subdues heat. Purity and quiescence are the norms of the universe. All right, and with that, thank you for joining us today. I'm grateful for the gift of your presence, your attention, your focus. Thank you. Right now, we're going to bow out. Until next time. So we say, to all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher, Ashe. We recognize the ancestors and pay homage to the eternal witnesses of the earth and sky. Bid you Hetep, peace. Aung Uja Seneb, life, health, and strength. Heru Nefer, good day. That's it.